Hello everyone, welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Mega Man 3 The Wily Wars. Gonna go after Top Man, who, admittedly, his portrait's kinda creepy in this version of the game now that I look at it, but let's get to it. Now, this is a level that's changed, I'd say, a fair bit from the NES version. It no longer looks like Top Man's growing millions upon millions of pounds of marijuana. Also, these screws can't hurt you until they're fully formed. Keep that in mind. Like the NES version of this stage, there's just well, it looked like pot plants everywhere. It was something that the community made quite a bit of fun of throughout the years, but they definitely toned that down in this version of the game. Like here, there's barely any greenery whatsoever. A lot of them were just replaced to generic green blocks, and the plants themselves were reskinned to look not like a ton of marijuana. Now, right here, we can just slide right on down, jump through there. A lot of people forget that small gaps are just as easy to slide through as they are to jump over. And again, still wondering why Rush is blue. But whatever. He's still my hero. And a big life, well, yeah, I guess a big life does make sense. But big energy and a 1-up greet us at the end there, making it a worthwhile little trip. We have our first mini-boss here. Meow Meow Kitty. Alright. Now, if you destroy these yarn balls, Kitty will start launching termites at you, which are... oh, termites got fleas, which they come in groups of 3 and can be pretty tough to dodge, so I prefer just keeping the yarn on screen, fighting them normally. Oh, well, that large energy didn't last long, did it? Second encounter with Meow Meow Kitty. Now this one you can't avoid the fleas here because the yarn balls go off screen on their own. So do what you can here. Okay, when you kill the kitty, the fleas disappear, so a full-on assault is not a... whoa, that Met's a lot more movie than I remember him. Usually in the NES version, he just drops straight down right there. Alright. This part's really hard. If you, I think there can only be... he pauses after 3 tops, I think. Oh, almost. You can only have 3 tops on the screen, so well, at least we got a 1-up out of it, whatever. Alright, don't get too eager jumping on these things here. They are pretty easy to just fall right off. They aren't glitched like the platforms in Snake Man stage, which I'll talk about again when we get there, but pretty close. I'm going to hit this fool once with Hard Knuckle, just to show that he's weak against it. And then we're going to fight him normally, because he's frankly way too easy. He's not worth the weapon energy. Alright. I do like that cool little skidding effect in this version of the game. It's kind of neat. It definitely gives him a sense of speed that he didn't really have in the NES version. And as usual, you can't hurt him while he's spinning around. Could be my imagination, but it feels like they made the tops have a couple more variations of how they spread out when he throws them. Could be my imagination completely, but it seems like you can't just slide around them like you could in the NES game. You know, you actually have to jump, and you might have to move real quick. In this version, it was mostly just a matter of sliding at the right time. And we get one of the worst weapons ever in the form of Top Spin. Basically, Mega Man spins around, and it uses an inconsistent amount of energy does an inconsistent amount of damage, and you know what? Who knows? You'll probably kill yourself in the process of hurting whatever it is you're trying to hurt. Great weapon. And with that, I'll see you in the next episode.